All right. Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy ST, and today we're back with another video. Not really a video, a podcast. We'll call it a podcast. We're back with a podcast. I'm joined by two guests, two friends of mine. Sufyan, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Sufyan Yusuf. I'm the sexiest man in Cardiff. They all know me. Thank you very much.
What team do you support, Sufyan?
Manchester City.
All right, cool. Thank you very much. And I'm joined by Mike as well. Mike, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Mike. I'm a Liverpool fan, and I think Sufyan has produced some false information.
We'll get onto that later in the podcast. So today's podcast is on the day that we're recording this. It's the 1st of February, and 1st of February, for any football fans out there, you would know it's transfer deadline day. So today we've got an agenda, and we're going to talk about our team's transfer window, about how successful they've been, what changes they could have made, all that nice stuff. So, we're not going to hesitate. We're going to keep this nice, short and sweet. We're going to get straight into it. Liverpool. We're going to start off with Liverpool. Me and Mike are Liverpool fans. Sufyan claims he's a City fan, so we'll get onto City's transfer window later. But, Liverpool's transfer window, Mike, how do you think it's gone so far?
Well, I think it's quite shaky at the start, won't lie, because we've obviously needed a centre-back for quite some time, haven't we?
I agree.
And until today, there was no news of it. But looks like Michael Edwards is done. He's done previously again. And looks like we got two centre-backs, haven't we? So
yeah, we've got, what are their names? The guy from Schalke.
Ozan Kabak from Schalke. And we got Davies from Preston.
That's a very interesting signing. What do you make of that?
Well, he's 25, I've heard, and I don't know. I don't know if it's a bit of a desperate buy, but I don't know. I think we need centre backs, and we've got centre backs, so I'm relatively happy.
I agree. No, honestly, I don't know why you've left it so late. I don't know why Klopp likes to scare Liverpool fans.
Well, no, it was our recent game when Fabinho was out. And we had Henderson and Nat Phillips at the back. And I think Matip getting injured for the 10th time this season or something has forced Klopp to go into the market finally. So I think that was the trigger cause for.
Just saying, Schalke are bottom of their league and conceded the most goals. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, Kabak's been on our radar for a year now. So that's what I'm going to say.
So he's part of a team that's getting relegated. Damn.
That's not the point, fam. Look at Robertson when we signed him. Robertson.
Yeah, exactly. Look at Robertson. He came from Hull and he was like 4 mil or something.
Exactly.
So you never know what can happen.
Me personally, I think he could be he won't be like a Van Dijk, but I think he could be a very.
No one can be a Van Dijk, but
no one can be a Van Dijk.
Well, think about it. When we've got a full strong 11. Who's our two centre backs? It's Gomez and Van Dijk, right?
Yeah,
I think it's Matip and Van Dijk.
Or Matip and Van Dijk. So this is just going to be a backup, and he's only 20 as well. So this might be a good long term little project.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's only 20, and I was looking at some highlights of him as well. He doesn't look that bad considering Schalke, but that's a team effort. That's irrelevant.
49 goals in 19 games.
Well, as a City fan, your defense is pretty set. So
City fan, wow.
Our defense is solid. I don't think Go on.
No, so you're a City fan. So let's talk about what you think City's transfer window has been like. Do you think it's been quiet?
Listen, I don't think we've signed anyone. But you know what it is? We don't need to sign anyone. We're top of the league, mate. You signed the centre-back who's at a team who are 18th and who's not going to get you another league title. So it doesn't matter. We're going to get a league title. And that's all I'm happy about. We look solid. We maybe need a striker, Diego Costa. Some rumours there. But I'm very happy at the moment.
He's not going.
There's no chance Costa's...
Why do you not come to us? We're the biggest club in England.
He's not the player.
He's about 33.
And he's better than Firmino.
Why would they want to sign a 33-year-old when they've got a 33-year-old like Aguero? Why would they need him?
Aguero's injured.
Yeah, I know, but what's the point of buying a 33-year-old for a season?
And it's a worse 33-year-old as well.
No, he's just angry. He's just an angry 33-year-old.
He's better than Firmino, in my opinion.
I see what I disagree strongly with that. So
What does please tell me what Firmino brings to your team?
I mean, in
Honestly,
the
please
last
tell me.
3 games alone,
Oh
he's got
my
three.
gosh.
He's got like 3 or 4 assists.
Firmino's
Like if you
been
saw him,
crazy.
like against our previous opponents, the link-up play was there. To
He
Salah,
scores
to
against
Mane.
Spurs every week. Every time he
What?
plays him, he scores. He scores against Spurs all the time. Go on,
So
go
what's
on.
your point? What's your point? What's your point? If he
He's
scores
not
against Spurs?
consistent against. He's not consistent against every team. You know.
Well, that's just Liverpool in general right now, isn't it? We're
Yeah.
not consistent at all. But it looks like we're coming back now. Two wins on the bounce. Brighton midweek, City on the weekend.
Firmino has
we're
never
coming
hit.
for you.
Damn.
Yeah, we're coming for you. No,
You come for
I'm not
us.
doing. I'm not doing this anymore, Sfian. Come on.
I don't think Liverpool can catch Man City. To be honest, I don't think you have it in you. Honestly.
I don't think
All I'm gonna say, this Premier League season's been pretty crazy. So I wouldn't rule anything out. That's all I'll say.
Leicester for the title.
West Ham for the
Leicester
title.
bottled it, man. They lost to Aston Villa or something like that.
Aston
Poor
Villa, a
result.
good team though.
I think Aston Villa can get top 4. You know. Honestly.
I disagree with that as well.
They could do
You know,
a
if they
walk
win-
get Europa League.
If they win the next 2 games,
They're not going to get
put it
Europa
behind
League.
you.
They're doing like a Leicester of last season. They're doing really well until like the last 10 games or so. They're going to fall off to like 8th or something.
Why would they fall off?
Squad depth.
I think they have good squad depth.
No.
I think your
I
squad
think-
depth is terrible.
I mean, considering we're 4 points off the top, and we've had so many injuries, I think we've done pretty well.
I agree.
We got a game in hand.
Oh, City. Sorry, I thought you meant Arsenal. Never mind.
Yeah, we got Burnley.
Yeah.
I think it's an easy win.
Actually, talking
So
about
we'll be 7
Arsenal.
points clear.
Talking about Arsenal, I just want to, because Arsenal have had a very interesting transfer window as well.
Wait, Mr. Youssef, are you sure you don't support Arsenal?
I say no more. Allow the chat support. I support Arsenal. I'll clear up the rumours out there. I support Arsenal, but
Right,
I'm
cool.
on loan
So
at Man City.
You can answer a few questions then. You know, Arsenal.
Say no more.
Arsenal let go of Ozil. Do you think they were right to let go of Ozil?
I believe we needed creativity, and he wasn't starting for some reason. I don't know. I think he's better than the midfielders that are there, but for some reason, just because he doesn't run, they don't want to start him. But I think it's more than that. I think it's political and stuff. But I don't want to get into it. He's gone. I like the guy.
Political.
I think it is political. I honestly think it is.
What do you think? His relationship with the club?
Yeah. How he didn't accept what do you call it again? When they told you you have to reduce your wage or something by like 12%, and he refused that, and that got leaked. I think that played a part in it and stuff like that, in my opinion.
I see. Okay.
Well, he's literally just eaten Arsenal's money for like
true.
3 years now, just barely doing anything. So he's got to go.
He's got to go, bloods.
He's got to go.
But my next question is his replacement, well, quote unquote replacement, Odegaard. How do you see him as a player? He flopped at Real Madrid. Why do you think Arteta's brought him in?
Listen, mate, we need creativity, like you said. Ozil went, we had to get someone in. But listen, mate, I'm not here to do work experience signings until the end of the flipping summer. I'm here for real signings. He's here for 6 months and he's gone. He's using us as a stepping stone.
I'm sure you've got an option to buy, though.
Listen, mate, there's no option to buy, so what's the point? That's why I see it as.
So it's just a loan deal. So it doesn't look like you're going to buy him.
We're not going to buy him. He's just going to be there to help us get top 6. Which I don't want. If we're not getting top 4, I don't want top 6, in my opinion.
No, it's fine. You can get the real goat back in your team, Guendouzi.
Listen, his hair is beautiful.
His hair is mad. All right, cool. That's nice. So, one more question. Sofiane, if you were Arsenal manager, who would you sign to replace Ozil? You're saying Odegaard is only there for 6 months, so I'm assuming you would want a proper signing. So who would you sign?
Bro, I wouldn't sign no one, bro. I'd keep Smith Rowe. You get me? He's 20 years of age, baller, fully baller. This guy, I'm telling you, mate, he's gonna be something. Honestly, I'm telling you. Baller, and I think we could have got Thiago in the summer. Honestly, we could have went for him, and I tell he's Spanish, and Thiago's Spanish. They could have did a little bit, Espanol between them, and he could have came to the Emirates. But he decided to go to a team that's not getting no title, with no ambition, and that's the only player I wanted, to be honest. Thiago.
Wait, so where are Arsenal in the table? 10th, yeah.
I think we're 9th. 10th, actually, 10th, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. So you're saying Thiago should have come to a team in 10th, not pushing for Champions League, never mind Europa League.
I don't think
under a PE teacher. Is that what you're saying?
I don't think you're winning a title or or a Champions League
No, but
anytime soon.
you're saying he should have come to you instead. I'm just trying to clarify this.
I believe he should have came to us. We provide him with a bigger challenge.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough. He's
Interesting.
won 9 out of 9 trophies, 9 league trophies in 10 years. So I think he just wanted to come to a club that's got a good chance of winning another one.
Well, he's not going to win it this season, is he?
How do you know this?
You don't know that.
Man City 100% winning the league this year.
Wow.
I'm not
Do
really.
you know how many goals they conceded this season?
Who?
13. That's how much they've conceded.
Yeah, it's stats. It's just stats.
13,
no one cares about stats.
bro. 13. Do you know how little that is?
So
It's like us last season.
Bro, you conceded 24.
That's in the whole of the season.
How many have Arsenal
No,
conceded?
this season.
Oh, right.
How many
Yeah,
Arsenal?
it's a bit of a shambles.
Do you know what's crazy? Arsenal have conceded less than Liverpool this season. You know that?
I mean, we conceded 7 in a game, so
It doesn't really matter. Still conceded less.
yeah.
Listen,
And
the
you're
stats
like,
tell the truth.
okay, all right, whatever.
Anyway. So we've talked about Arsenal. I'm gonna go back to Liverpool. I want to ask you, Mike. I've got my own opinion about this, but I want to ask you: Do you think that Ben Davis and I don't know how to say his name, Schalke, do you think they were the right signings to sign? I guess.
Well, obviously, I don't really know much about Davies because he's from Preston and I don't watch much Championship football, I won't lie. But from an insider opinion of a certain person who supports Bristol City, apparently, when Bristol City played them, he got ripped apart. So my hopes aren't too high. But you never know. You never know what can happen. And on Kabak, I don't really know much about him, but I heard that he got like a 5-game ban for spitting on someone. So,
Jeez.
I don't know. But he is 20, so he's got age on his side no matter what. So
he's got age and he can always mature.
And what I'm hearing, what?
Why you guys in Liverpool? Yeah, like do you know when Man City want to have squad depth, they sign a centre back who's worth like 50 mil in Diaz.
Yeah, I know.
How come you guys are spending 2 mil when you're title winners? You get me? Should be spending more, in my opinion.
It's the club we are. Like it's the way we're run. Our owners, they don't like spending like excess amount of money. If you look at our like the overall money we spent, it's not that much compared to City or Chelsea or Man U or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you spent it on Jota though. You didn't really need Jota, did you?
Yeah, but if you look at the money we've spent compared to the money we've sold, it's like negligible.
So why don't they just, they can see you at the top right now. Why don't they just put a little bit of cash in there?
Yeah,
it seems like a lack of ambition.
If you look at the world centre backs right now, yeah, who actually is there to buy that's world class? Apart from Upamecano, but his contract isn't up yet. It's only up in the summer, and we're linked with him still. So, but who apart from Upamecano is there?
You could go for Manolas, Ramagnoli. There's a lot of centre backs out there.
How old is that guy?
Well, he's better than the guys you're signing now.
Well, I would prefer to have a 20-year-old than a bloody like 36-year-old.
Premier League, there's some quality defenders in the Premier League you can go for.
Lewis Dunk.
Mustafi.
Nah.
Mustafi. No, Mustafi's going to Schalke because Kabak's gone to us now, which is quite interesting.
Good move.
We were linked with Mustafi as well.
You know he cost 35 million.
And you let him go for free.
Mustafi.
Yeah, he's gone for free.
Poor
he was never good enough, man.
Yeah, he's left a legacy behind.
I wouldn't allow that. But actually no. To come back to that, who Liverpool should have signed. I think that like Kabak is good. Like he's young. He's got age on his side.
We don't really know that yet.
Okay, well on paper he seems like an okay investment.
Yeah, he seems half decent. Yeah.
But I would have gone for Upamecano.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the situation, yeah? Upamecano's contract, from what I know, ends in the summer. And that's when his release clause can be triggered of like roughly 40 mil. And that couldn't be triggered in January. So you'll see in the summer, you'll have the likes of like Chelsea, Man U, maybe even Arsenal, maybe a La Liga club and Liverpool, all be in the race to sign Upamecano. But that couldn't happen in January. And we needed to sign at least one centre-back in the January transfer window, in the day we had left pretty much. And that's what we did. Yeah. But yeah, I agree. Upamecano seems much better anyway.
Yeah.
But I think you still need a partner next to Van Dijk, I think. I don't think Matip Kuhn is like, he's too injury prone. I think he can't play 4 games in a row. And I think Gomez has not really proved. I don't think he's proved him that could be Van Dijk's partner. I still think you need a partner next to Van Dijk. That's why you should have went out on but big in my opinion.
Yeah, but don't you remember that Gomez-Van Dijk partnership at like the start of the 18-19 season when they went on like 10 games without conceding?
I know they did
I
well
think-
then. I agree, but
But that's not-
recently Gomez has been
Suspect.
I know, but that's because Van Dijk isn't there. Van Dijk is the leader of our defense, so
true.
But then don't you need another centre back who, when Van Dijk's gone, who can at least hold it down for a bit, like a Upamecano, who can, you get me, carry the team. Whereas if you put Gomez and Matip in, you just get ripped. You feel me?
I get you. But no, these signings we've made seem relatively short term, considering in from what I know, the clauses don't include like a permanent clause to buy, so we can just like loan them and give them. It's like test before you like actually buy it. So.
Yeah.
So in the summer, do you expect to go big then, innit? Or do you expect nothing really? Especially if you don't win the league.
You know what I'm thinking, yeah? I'm thinking that our club has been saving for the past year or so, and we're going to put in a monster bid out of nowhere for Kylian Mbappe or Erling Haaland.
I can see that
what I'm
second
thinking.
option.
I'm genuine. I can see Erling Haaland play at Liverpool. I can see it.
Does he suit you though?
Well, no, not at all. But I just want him there.
I would prefer
Damn.
Mbappe. Mbappe's a baller. Like that's
but do you see us spending 200 mil? No.
Yeah, I
Erling Haaland. How much is he? How much would he be? About
60.
80? Yeah, he won't be
He will
over
be
100
cheaper.
at all. And we spent 80 on Van Dijk before. So, and how old's Haaland? 20, 21?
21, and he's prolific as well.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to compete with like the big clubs
Top
now
clubs.
if we want to get his signature. Yeah, like Real, Barca, Man U. You know.
What if
That's true.
Wijnaldum leaves? Do you think he'll need replacing? Because he could go Barca, you know? You never know.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sticky situation.
The thing is with Wijnaldum, I think even though Wijnaldum might leave, I think that's going to open up the gap for Curtis Jones, because that guy, he's a baller as well. Curtis Jones
he is. You know, you saw his impact last game, didn't you? When
he came on for like 5 minutes, and he
literally Milner got subbed off, and he was mad that he got subbed off. When he was walking off, Curtis Jones like helped in the build up to it, and then
He just did one pass to Salah. That's it.
He did the driving run forwards, and you know. But all right. So pessimistic.
You can't compare it to Saka though.
Typical Arsenal.
Well, it's different positions, isn't it? Saka's what, right
Best
wing, left
teenager in
wing?
the league.
Huh?
I disagree.
Who's a better teen?
Are you
Who's a better
serious?
teenager? Who's a better teenager?
He's second best behind Foden.
Foden's not a teenager.
I'm sure
Isn't he?
Foden's 20. That's not a teenager.
When did he turn 20?
He's been 20 for a long time, mate.
Has he?
Damn, he is as
No,
well.
I'll just check up. Foden
Nah, he is. He's 20.
He's 20.
Wow, that's not bad.
So who's the best teenager in the league?
Reece Williams.
Don't get
Reece
me
Williams.
started
Who's
on
that?
Reece Williams.
Is that the left back that gets ripped every game?
Right back that gets ripped every game, yeah.
Right back, he's whack, bro. Reece Williams.
No, he's not whack. He needs time to mature.
He's just in a he's in a position to fail though. Like poor guy. Like every time he comes into the team, he's expected to do what Arnold does, and he just can't. So he can't win where he is.
See how much he gets targeted every time Liverpool starting. Other teams just target him. He's a weakness man, I think.
Well, he's young, so got to
Hold on, Reece Williams or Neco Williams?
We'll loan him out to Arsenal, huh?
Reece Williams or Neco Williams?
Oh, Neco Williams, I was on about. Sorry,
I meant
I
Reece.
meant Neco Williams.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I thought you said Reece.
Yeah, Reece Williams is a bit of a liability as well.
Oh, he's something else.
Nat Phillips is literally a header merchant.
I think all your teams are liability, mate.
Jeez,
All your youngsters.
that's a
Not a whole
bold
team.
statement. All of our
I
youngsters.
Yeah.
Most of our team is youngsters.
There's not really, is it? Trent, that's the only one that's there.
Curtis Jones.
Robert's young.
Curtis Jones is not a starter. Robertson
Jones
is not a youngster.
No, he's like 25, 26, 25.
He is turning 27 in 2 months.
Yeah, 26.
Coming into his prime.
He's entering his prime, mate. And your midfield is quite old, you know. Henderson's 30.
No. I don't understand how you can make these statements about our team being like, if your team is like that.
I think some
Quite
people on
frankly,
my team get in your
it's
team.
outrageous.
I think some people
Pardon?
get in your team. Some people on my team get in your
Who?
team.
Come on. All right, let's do this then. Let's do a combined Arsenal Liverpool team.
Please.
Say no more.
All
Goalkeeper.
right, a goalkeeper's obvious.
Listen. I
Wait,
got
what
a
are we
case
playing?
to
What are we playing? 4-3-3.
go on then.
Yeah,
4-3-3.
standard.
All
I
right,
got a case to
goalkeeper's
make.
easy. No, you don't. There's no case to make. Whatever your case is,
Let's
it's
do it
rubbish.
off this season. Let's do it off this season.
No, we're doing it. We're doing it overall. Literally doing it overall. Okay.
That's just not fair. I want to do it off this season. Why can't we do it off current form? I'd love to do it off current form.
Well. All right. Fine. Well, no, we'll
All right,
do.
we'll do
No, we'll
current form.
do past 2 years. Past 2 years.
Nah, because you guys won the league and won a Champions League. That's not
All right,
fair,
fine.
is
We'll do
it?
current form just so we can get some
Yes.
Arsenal players in.
Say no more.
Just so
Say
we
no more.
get Arsenal
Goalkeeper.
players in.
Yeah.
I think this season Leno's conceded less and has
I
been better.
disagree with that
This
strongly.
season.
Nah,
This
I
season.
Alisson is still better.
disagree. I disagree.
Do you know how many clean
Alisson
sheets
is still
Alisson
better.
got?
10 times better than Leno will ever be. Leno is a liability to your team. He's got so many mistakes in him, that guy.
Leno has around like 9 clean sheets this season. Just saying.
Well, firstly, Alisson hasn't. He's been injured some of.
Then how could he be
our
better
games
form wise? How could he be better form wise?
Because
When he plays, he makes
when he plays,
he
he's
makes
just
big
better.
saves as well. He makes
Yeah, he
some
makes big
huge
saves.
plays.
Just, yeah,
Leno
literally.
does.
I've seen Leno make one big save, and that's
I've
it.
seen
He did a
Leno
big
make
save.
big. No. I've seen Leno make big saves, but I've seen him make many big mistakes as well.
He hasn't made a mistake this season. I don't think. Apart from the Liverpool game, maybe for like Salah's goal. Nothing
Yeah,
else.
true.
I
Alright,
put
wait.
Leno in there, but you know what? You guys can put Alisson in there. How about that? I won't debate that.
All right, fine. Yeah, we'll put Alisson in then.
Say no more. Right
All
back,
right,
you can
we'll
have.
go right back. Yeah, we'll have Trent, please.
I'm not putting Bellerin
Trent.
in there. No way.
Have Trent. This is where you guys you can get some people in now.
Centre back.
Centre back.
Gabriel's there.
I'm putting. Okay, yeah, I agree. 100% Gabriel, but then I'm putting Fabinho in. I don't care.
Fabinho's
Been-
been solid. at
Fabinho
centre-back.
has been the second best centre back in the league this year, even
That's
though he's not a
insane.
centre back.
You guys have conceded more goals than us this season, and you're saying you still have a better defense.
But if you look at the performances,
You
look
don't
at the
you can't.
performances.
Yeah, literally. Like
What
you don't
performances?
understand. We've been injured half the season. The whole
Yeah,
team.
so how can they be put in if they're injured? I don't understand.
Are you saying Fabinho, like Holding's been better than Fabinho?
Holding has had a better season than Fabinho at centre back,
Oh,
in my
you're boying
opinion.
it.
Oh, that's outrageous.
I'm not. He's
That's
conceded
outrageous
less.
from you.
He's conceded less.
You can't just look at stats. Do you even watch football? Do you watch football?
I watch football. And
Do you watch
Holding
Liverpool?
has
Do you
had a
watch
great
Liverpool?
season.
Holding.
I
Have
do
you seen
watch
Holding's hairline? Have you
What,
seen it?
does that make him a bad footballer? That doesn't make him a bad footballer.
Well, no. I'm just saying. He's nowhere near Fabinho, and Fabinho's not even a centre back.
True. Fabinho's done a very good job considering he's a central midfielder.
All right,
CDM.
left
I'm
back.
not gonna-
Left back, you got Robertson versus Tierney, and I'm saying.
Not gonna
Robertson.
lie, I would say
Recently, Tierney. but
Tierney has been
overall,
good.
Robertson.
I don't know, Sufyan, what do you think?
All I'm gonna say is this season Leno has made more saves than Alisson this season. That's all I'm
Yes,
gonna say.
because
We're
but
not
it's
talking
saves, though.
about-
It saves. We're a possession-based team. You're a vibes team. You don't have any technique, do you?
Yeah, your tactics are flawed.
PE teacher
Say,
tactics, yeah.
But we're not even
Alisson-
talking about goalkeeper.
I
We're
said,
talking
you know,
about left back.
go on, say no. Left back. I would
We've-
take
We've
Tierney
given
this
it.
season.
We've given it to Tierney, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
Tierney.
thank you. I believe he's had a
you're
great
welcome.
season.
You're welcome.
Centre mid, I think there's only 2. I don't want to see Thiago in there. He hasn't played this season. You cannot
Oh,
put him in.
yeah, fair enough. He's
That's
only
fair.
played like 6 games.
I'm saying Henderson straight up.
I'm saying Wijnaldum. I think he's had such a good season.
Is it 3 midfield or 2?
3.
Thomas Partey's in there,
Really?
100%. Baller.
All right, yeah, fine. We'll shove him in there. Where midfield though? Which bit?
Not CDM, just anyway. Put him anywhere midfield.
Doesn't matter.
I believe he's the best midfielder in the Premier League after Kante.
Stop
After
waffling.
Kante.
Yes.
So wait,
De
this
Bruyne
including
doesn't
attack-
exist.
Yeah,
Oh
De
no,
Bruyne doesn't
not
exist.
attacking. I mean
Fernandes
box
doesn't
to
exist.
box / defensive. Kante and Partey up there.
Kante box to box midfielder though.
Yeah,
Think
they're
he
playing
is.
box to box. They don't play in CDM that much. You can't pass the ball out this way.
All right, yeah,
Okay.
but well, fine. Party. I'm advocating Wijnaldum here.
You can put Wijnaldum in and Henderson.
Yeah,
You put Fabinho at centre back though, so
yeah,
That's
exactly.
fine.
That's perfectly fine. Then the front 3.
Say no more.
I think it picks itself. To be honest.
I think this is the front 3. Saka, Lacazette, Salah.
Oh, you're dumb. Oh no, actually, if we're basing on current form though, that's the thing.
Not gonna lie,
Mane-
I'll put Lacazette in there.
If we're go away. No, I'm not having that. I'm not
You know,
having that.
Saka's got more goals than Mane
Okay,
this season.
no. It's fine. If we're basing it on current form, I'll give you Saka, Firmino, Salah.
Like,
Current form.
what?
I'll put Saka in, then Firmino and Salah.
Lacazette's got more goals than Firmino this season.
You're basing it on current form, though. You could have
Yes.
been sick at the start of the season. You could be
Who?
really bad now. That's current form.
Lacazette has been sick, and I think he's better than Firmino right now as well.
I disagree.
He
strongly.
scored 6 in
Firmino
his last
past 3
8.
games have been really good.
Yes, that's true.
All I'm saying is Lacazette these past few games has been good.
Well, all I'm saying is no. Lacazette will never get.
Okay, wait. We won't do the striker yet. Let's do the wings first.
Like Salah's obvious.
Yeah.
Even though he went on a run without 6 games scoring.
Listen, he's top scorer.
He's top scorer. He has to get in. Then we'll give him Saka over Mane, even though we know Mane is 10 times better than Saka.
What's Mane done this season?
I've literally given it to you. What do you want?
Thank you. Sado or Firmino or Laka, or one or the other.
Me personally, Sufyan, what do you say?
I'm 100% leaning towards Lacazette. Oh,
I'm 1,000% on Firmino.
I'm a Laka.
Rohit, on you.
Well, I said Lacazette. Firmino's been good for the past 3 games. But I'm going to give it to Lacazette.
Thank you very much.
Well, I was just doing it on the specific criteria of current form, but I guess we're not.
I only say Lacazette because Lacazette is more prolific.
Well, I'm just doing what people bring to the team, and I think Firmino brings more to Liverpool than Lacazette.
But Firmino, he scored over 10 goals 3 times in his Liverpool career. I think that is embarrassing.
Well, you love your stats, don't you?
I love my stats,
You love your stats.
I'm a Yusuf, that's what you call me, And I think Lacazette is better than Firmino as a striker, in my opinion.
Well, I disagree.
Some people,
we all have our opinions.
Some people, some strikers play CDM and they get gassed, no names.
That's why Lacazette was a meme for about a year.
He turks into defenders, but no, he gets goals, so I don't really mind.
All right, mate. Yeah. Whatever.
Enough. Well, there's the team. Pretty tasty looking team, if you ask me.
Arteta's manager, by the way.
Okay. That's where we can.
All right, yeah. That's where we end this.
That's where we stop. All right. So the video's coming to an end. The podcast coming to an end. There isn't really much more to say. I mean, in terms of football news, did you hear that Zidane's leaving at the end of Real Madrid season?
Is he?
I didn't.
Yeah.
When was this?
It was today. I saw an article where it says
who's going to be the Real Madrid manager?
I don't know. I don't see anyone except Zidane being manager, to be honest.
Yeah, literally. I don't know who could be. All the the managers who are free agents have just gone into new clubs like Pochettino and Tuchel. So
maybe Allegri,
Mate, no. He doesn't have
He's a top quality manager.
No, you have to have some pedigree to be a top manager. You can't just be an unknown.
He was at Juventus and won the title 8 times in a row.
It's Italy.
And Juventus, I think Juventus is better than Liverpool and a bigger club than Liverpool.
No, a bigger club than Liverpool, Juventus.
Yes.
Wow, so they play in a hard league. They've won more Champions Leagues, yeah?
You're moving like Italy's ass. Italy.
No, Italy's actually really good this season. Italy's really good this season. But I'm talking about traditionally, it's just not a good league, is it?
It is a good league. It's one of the best leagues.
It's not but it's not as competitive as
we're in the most competitive league.
It's not as competitive as the Premier League. Have you seen the tiny league lately?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This year it is, but I'm talking about overall. It's just not.
I believe certain waffle is happening here between these two.
Look where all the best talent is in the world. The Premier League.
There's not. The Premier League is very overrated.
It is. No, it's not.
Premier League is
no, it's not. It's overrated, but it's still the best.
It's not the best.
Which is the best then? Italian?
All I'm saying is last year, as you saw in the Champions League, no Premier League team was in any of the finals or semi-finals. That's what I'm saying.
What about the year before?
The year before?
Yeah.
Was that when they all made it to the final?
Yeah.
How are those teams doing at the moment? How are those teams doing at the moment?
What do you mean? Well, all those teams are in the round of 16 in the Champions League, and
none of them are going to make it to the final.
You make these statements, but you just can't back them up.
Let's put money on it then. I'll put money on it. That's first.
All right, right here. All right. How much?
Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea. Now Arsenal won't make it. Man United will probably. The only team that'll make it to a final is Man United or Spurs. Europa. No one else.
Europa. Will make it to the final.
Yeah. No one else will make it to any final.
All right, mate.
Man City, maybe.
City making it to the Champions League final? Maybe. I don't think so. I don't
see how they can't. It doesn't make sense how they don't.
Bayern Munich are winning it.
No, it doesn't make sense. They should have won the Champions League by now, but they still haven't. So
If
I'm
they
not
don't
putting
win
my
it
money
this
on them.
season with the defense that they've got, something's wrong. Honestly.
Yeah, I know. They've got no flaws apart from striker, I would say.
Yeah.
Diego Costa.
No.
Right. It's time to go. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's time to go.
It's time to go. Right. We're wrapping up. So thank you for listening, to watching, whatever this podcast.
Let's come up with a name.
To this podcast. Thank you to Mike and Sufyan for your interesting discussion.
Thank you.
If you like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. And until the next video, I will see you guys. When I see you guys, peace.